I was 17, I was broke, I had nowhere to go, I had no friends.
From homeless at 17 to a money-making machine, meet Jemelin Artigas, the first Latina BBC Apprentice star.
I grew up in Venezuela. My mom, my dad, they were really poor. At 16 years old, I moved to the UK, tried to speak English. I had no money, I had no phone. I can't go back home, so I went to Soho Square. It's a park in central London, and I remember that back then there used to be like a little shelter thing for homeless people.
While living at the shelter, Jemelin began learning English and working in the service industry.
I went to college to study beauty. I started working in events. So I was slowly but surely kind of like working my way up from being an immigrant. And I wanted to be the exception. Everybody's the same person. I wanted to be the exception.
By this time, Jemelin had become a mother, but her financial situation was still dire.
I ended up trying to commit suicide a couple of times, and I was really rock bottom. And my son, being 8 years old by this time, came in one day and he said, "Mommy, why are you always sad? You make me sad." And I remember that I was like, okay, I need to do something. And I remember opening the laptop, and the first thing I see was an advert in Google for The Apprentice.
Jemelin cleared the audition and was selected for BBC Apprentice 2019 show, which she ended up winning.
And that was the beginning of my story. And I got on the show, being the first born and bred Latina to be on the show. But I manifested it. I manifested every second of it. That I actually realized that moment was the moment that changed everything for me.
After the show, Jemelin became a star, but her fame was short-lived due to the pandemic.
Yeah, I had my 5 minutes of fame. I was getting popped, paparazzi, red carpet events, and I was like in the high of my career. And we all know fame can be really deceiving. You get invited everywhere, everybody wants a piece of you, and everything seems so flawless and so amazing. And then the calls, the invitations start to slow down. But then soon I realized, okay, well, my bank account is getting lower and lower and lower and lower. I realized I have to go back to work. November 2023, I was drowning in debt. I had consumed all my savings. So the first thing I did, okay, New Year's resolution was like, okay, I need to find a way to make money online. I have no idea how. I've done things online. I've done social selling for 10 years. So I went on to 7 months on a quest of trying to figure it out, how to launch an online business, how to create a website. So then I came across a digital marketing course, and I remember it was God sent, you know, and I had £40 in my account, and I was like, this is gonna be like the last thing I do, otherwise I have no idea what I'm gonna do. And I took the course. I understood the power of first, a good product, the power of the internet, and people wanting to learn how to launch an online business and not having something so beginner friendly and accessible in terms of price. So I went on to selling. I sold over 200 courses, I went from making zero money with being drowning in debt and terrible income or no income at all, super poor credit score, to making £5,000 to £10,000 per month. February 2024, I launched my Digital Passive Academy because I wanted to bring the same concept. I wanted to give people the opportunity to sell my knowledge. I've worked 23 years in the UK. I've built an incredible personal brand. I've gone on national television. I've spoken on stages. I shifted my mindset. I manifested my dream life. I want people to learn from me, but I want people to make money from me too. So the Digital Passive Academy was born, where people can learn everything they need to set up an online business or set up a digital product or courses or whatever they want to do. I look after the customers, I look after the software. The reason I did this is because I want to genuinely help people that were in my situation. I've been broke, I've been suicidal, I have gone through hell many times. You just gotta have somebody there telling you or helping you how you can do this.